So hello YouTubers, Rogue Monkey Jr. here, and today I just wanted to do a little setup video to show you guys what kind of equipment I have and all the gear I use to make videos happen. So as you can see here, I'm actually just going to flip the screen real quick. I don't have a video camera, so I'm just using my phone, so sorry if there's a little bit of screen shaking. It shouldn't be too bad. I have a pretty steady hand, so as you can see here, I'm actually rendering a video. This is my main gaming monitor. It is a BenQ 1080p gaming monitor with a 2 millisecond response time. I really like it. I got it about a year ago, and it's a big step up from my secondary monitor, which you guys will see later. Here I have the receiver for my Logitech G930 headset, which is right here. I bought this headset last year, moving up from a Rocketfish. It's actually quite a good headset. It is wireless, and as of now the battery's kind of starting to die, so I always have to keep it plugged in. And seeing as it is wireless, sometimes the frequency of the router, the Wi-Fi is 2.4 gigahertz and the receiver is also 2.4 gigahertz, so the frequencies kind of get messed up sometimes and I lose connection, so it's kind of annoying. And this headset also has a microphone, which I don't use anymore because I bought a condenser mic, which is right here, the Blue Yeti. I love this mic. I got it on Cyber Monday for like 90 bucks on Amazon, so really a great deal. I have nothing to say about it. It's worked great and the quality is awesome. So I'm thinking about changing my headset to the Audio-Technica AD700X, which has no microphone on it. So it's just going to be better quality. And it's going to be wired this time. I tried wireless and it's not the best. Right here I have just some basic boom arm just to keep my desk clean, seeing as it is a small desk. Having my microphone on my desk actually took up a lot of room, so I just bought this boom arm for cheap on Amazon. Right here are my speakers. I don't even know the make of the speakers anymore. I don't really use them that often because I live in an apartment, so my speakers are quite loud. I just use my headset most of the time. Sometimes I do use the speakers, but it's very rare. Right here is my receiver for my Razer Mamba 2012 edition. It's actually a great mouse. I've always used Razer. The first one I used was the Razer Diamondback, and it did great. I still have it actually, but it's not like up to par anymore, so I bought the Razer Mamba 2012. I actually don't use it wireless because sometimes it lags and it loses battery sometimes mid-game, and it just pisses me off. And if you guys are wondering what this is actually guitar tuner with a guitar pick. I actually play guitar every now and then. This is a bottle opener that my friend brought me back from Africa, so that's a nice little thing. Right here are my two peripherals, the Razer Mamba, which I was talking about. Unfortunately, the sleeve that covers the wire actually broke because my old desk had like this sharp edges on the side, and when I like used the mouse from back to forth like this, it actually used up all the things, so I cut it, and I'm actually probably gonna get the new Razer Mamba that came out actually. I will see about that. Right here is my mouse pad. It is the Goliathus Control Large. It's actually quite a large mouse pad for the type of desk that I have, but I really like it. I don't need that much space for my mouse anyways. Here is my SteelSeries, well, Z-Merc, before they changed the company name. They actually don't make this keyboard anymore. I've looked online about buying the newer version, and they don't make it because it has like this this regular keyboard part, and then right here is like the butterfly keys with the gaming keys and everything. So I actually quite like this keyboard. Yes, it is kind of big, but I manage just fine. When I play it actually just hangs off the side like that because I don't have enough room. I actually need a bigger desk because I have so much shit everywhere. Underneath here you can see it's my old, the stand that came with the Blue Yeti mic. I actually, like I said, I put it on a boom arm because it took up too much space on my desk. That is the subwoofer for my speakers. A little mouse carrying case that came with my Razer Diamondback. A little carrying case from OCZ for my cables when I do LAN parties. Moving up here is my secondary monitor, which I was talking about, which was replaced by this for my main monitor. It's an old Samsung SyncMaster. It actually served me quite a while before I moved up to 1080p gaming. It's now a secondary monitor, which I use for either editing videos, so I have two monitors to work with, or monitor my stream via this old Toshiba laptop. The screen actually doesn't work on this laptop anymore, that's why it's hooked up to this, and it's just easier for me to see also because of how it's set up. I actually have a VESA mount here, a Rocketfish VESA mount, to hook this screen up to the wall. It's pretty sturdy, it doesn't move much, and it's just a great mount. I got it for like 45 bucks a while back for my television, which I don't really use anymore. You guys will see later. Right here is the gaming PC. So as you can see, it's quite an old case. It's an Ultra case. It's one of the first cases that didn't require tools to set up and all that. I actually need to change my case because as you can see up here, it's all scratched up, and it actually doesn't have any SSD mounts, so it's kind of a ghetto setup in here. I'm just gonna take out the screws and take out the side panel to show you guys what's inside. It's actually like a plexiglass side panel, so that's pretty cool. You can see what's inside your PC. I actually have to clean my PC. It's kind of dusty right now, so don't judge. So right here you have the MSI G96 something motherboard. I have the box in there. I'm not sure what the model is. And that is an old 6-core processor from AMD. It's actually one of the first 6-core processors that came out about 6 years ago. So it's quite old. I'm thinking about changing it to the 8-core. This model is the X6 1090T Black Edition. It served me for quite a while, but right now I think it's kind of bottlenecking my video card. Beside it, you got one set of 8 gigabytes of Kingston RAM, and the other one I believe is OCZ RAM. I kind of like the coolers on there. It kind of matches my logo on YouTube. Both are DDR3 1600 megahertz RAM. Right here is my Elgato HD60 Pro, which I use to record solo gameplay or stream to Twitch. It's actually quite powerful and it doesn't really hinder your PC performance. Right here I have the XFX AMD R9 290X, which like I said earlier, I think it's being bottlenecked by my old processor. So when I get some cash, I'm going to change that processor and see what happens. Right here, as I said, the ghetto setup. It's like all with tie wraps, and I had to actually cut out a piece here of the frame to fit the video card because this video card is just massive. So this is my main hard drive. It is the Samsung 850 EVO, 250 gigs. I actually picked it up on special on Cyber Monday. So for like 90 bucks, which is ridiculous for the read-write speed it has. I have another SSD right here, which is a Kingston 120 gig, just for storage, and I have the Western Digital Blue Caviar 1 terabyte hard drive for storage also of all my gaming footage and stuff like that. This is all powered by the Corsair CX850M power supply. Great power supply, has never had any problem with it. Had it for about 2 years now, and it's plenty of juice to power up the system. As you can see, cable management is kind of a mess. I will remedy to that situation when I get the time to do so. Pardon me. So yeah, that's the main PC. When I change the parts for it and get a new processor and a new motherboard and all that, I'm going to scavenge the parts that I have in it right now to make a secondary PC, which I'm going to use for editing and rendering like that. When a video is rendering, my gaming PC will not be locked up anymore, and I'll be able to keep recording footage. So that's it for all the technology and equipment I use for my PC. Right here is my modem, as well as router, which I said had 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. It's provided by my internet service provider. Right here is the old television. I don't really use it. It's not even plugged in right now. It's just on my little mini fridge, which I use to store all my drinks and beer and stuff like that for Drunkenfield. Right here is actually something pretty cool. It's actually something to drink, the national drink of Argentina, which is yerba mate. It's actually kind of a tea that you drink through this filtered straw. I don't drink anymore because I actually ran out of the leaves that you use to infuse the tea. Right here is like all a little bunch of doodads that I have, collectibles or games or stuff like that. So right here is my Pop Head Stormtrooper sitting beside my Kratos Pop Head. I get all these from Comic-Cons when I go to them. Here is part of my game collection, which is kind of messy right now. I'm waiting for two book stands that are actually Portal-themed book stands that I'm going to be able to put on each side to have the games like stand up straight instead of all lying down on top of each other. This is the deluxe pass from last year's Ottawa Comic-Con. So I love going to Comic-Cons. This is a USB key actually. It's made of solid metal. It's a 16 gigabyte USB key that looks like a gun. It's actually pretty cool. Here is the limited edition 2015 Ottawa Comic-Con comic. This is a little cloth to clean monitors with. This is my Goku pop head and Hulk pop head. So that's about it for the tour. Something else I can show you guys is actually my two guitars that are standing right here. I'm just going to move them real quick. So I have my Fender, which is an electroacoustic guitar. It actually looks pretty cool. It's my latest guitar. And then I have my first acoustic guitar, which is the Jasmine by Takamina. It was actually quite a cheap guitar, but it served me very well over the years. It's actually kind of dusty right now because I haven't used it in a while. I would have to change the chords and retune it and clean it. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the setup tour for my office. Well, ghetto office, if I might say so myself. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you disliked it, hit the dislike button. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. But yeah, other than that, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, before I go, this is actually my gaming chair. Just some chair from Staples, but I really like it. It's leather and it's quite comfy. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.